Hey folks, Quilly18 here and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld RimMart Edition, and this is going to be possibly the make or break episode, as we have two mech clusters and both of them have been woken up by random people wandering around the map. These in particular are going to come and attack us. The other one, which this is actually the second one, those mechs have been dealt with, although there is a mortar that is going to wake up in 6.5 days, which makes me a little bit unhappy. But these mechs are awake and will, as soon as all these losers get killed off. Well, they are shooting back a little bit, which is nice, but I don't expect much. They, I believe, will be coming to attack us, and it's the centipede that I'm most worried about because they are hard to kill. Although I don't love the Tesseron either. Without any body armor really whatsoever on our people, that laser is going to do some humongous damage. Absolutely nutso. I would love to go and rescue some people over here, but unfortunately, that is not in the cart. Chief angered. Okay, -10. Oh, that's not so bad. Are they not attacking? Are they... Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to have to walk out there to deal with them. That's not great. I guess I will just drop these, and then schedule-wise, everyone's in the walled area. Okay, well, it is what it is. If we get some actual raids going on right now, we do have some defenses, I suppose, set up in a couple of different flanks. I don't love that we have no constant supply of steel. I guess I could quickly go and set up our trade beacon and hope we get an orbital ship. The orbital... Oh, the Kessler Syndrome's finally gone away. I didn't actually notice that. Zone-wise, I think I did... Oh no, we're wall limited, so I'm not going to be getting the components either. Which might mean no more good guns. Okay, well, since they're not wandering around, I guess what I can do is I can set everyone back to the work area, but we're going to have to be that much more kind of cautious with our defined work area. Stay even further away from this. I shouldn't have to trim this. But yeah, let's make sure that there's no good reason for anyone to come anywhere near vision range of these guys. Just because I think this has been fixed, but there was an issue when the 1.5 update came out that it was causing people to drop stuff if they were walking from an allowed area through a non-allowed area, which you can always do, but there was a glitch where people were dropping things they were carrying. But I think that has been fixed. It was something, I think that was just at the release of 1.5. Oh, let's make sure, hold on. Yeah, okay, you should be good and out of sight, but you know what, just in case, I'm going to go, like, trim this completely. I don't want anyone sort of cutting corners and ending up over there. All right, Metalcrafts, yeah, you're going to go and mine this. Your mining skill's not terribly good. Should I turn it off? Dedicated miners. Maybe, we've got so many people, I might want to do the thing where we really have each person focused on one task primarily, just so they can maximize their skill in that and not compete with other people for it. I don't know. Let's have someone haul that in. And then you got some compacted machinery over there. Oh, that was flagged by someone else, not me. Steel's okay, but we might want to go... Oh, that's still flagged for mining. Okay. I don't know. We might want to mine some more. There's a turtle inside of our base. Or tortoise. Those things are hard to kill. They can be good for training your attack, though, I guess. Making a hard hat. All right. And yeah, we got... quite a few people in construction. Caravan from Lomia is approaching. Okay, these guys will be much better equipped. Good. Could you... Oh, man. Please, 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 please. Keep engaging. I mean, if you kill the mortar, then we don't have to worry about ever coming out here until we want to clear it, but... it's not going to work out too well. Too many of them are bypassing. Who's the merchant? Who's got the question mark? Oh, right there. Yeah, you know what? I will send the manager. 800 silver. Again, I'm not allowed to sell anything. That's our rule that we've set up. Tech prints, medicine, a fast gene pack. We do have the fridge, and that's our second gene pack we picked up. Weapons, flak jacket. I mean, oh, God. Oh, you don't have mortal bearers, do you? Can you search the screen? Yeah. Mortar or barrel? No. Okay. Man, like I'd love to sell all these organs for tons of money. But yeah, we're not allowing ourselves to do that. We could... No, we can't make it because we'd have to sell some stuff. I was going to say, it would be crazy to go and spend money on one of these rocket launchers to clear things. Oh, I do have frag grenades. That might be something we can use to do some clearing. Should I buy the flak jacket? It's really flak vests I want to use. No, I don't know. I guess we have to be a little bit careful with what we buy. Where's that gene pack? I hope it didn't, like, unload from one of these guys or something stupid. Gene pack fast. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll just make sure that gets brought inside as quickly as possible, please. Thank you very much. It'll be interesting to see what path these guys take to leave the map. I guess I don't have any stone. We've got a bunch of limestone. Do I want to go? I could extend the wall out here. Boo. No, the angle's kind of rough. And your own work, which does allow you down here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. There's a food. 2,000. Oh, we are working on another gun. I do have to set to like a decent, yeah, minimum skill. Good. So, hopefully increase the chance. We don't have a production specialist. EMI fit. That's interesting. Shutting down electrical devices. I don't think they shut down bots, unfortunately. Anti-grain warhead. Biomutation lance. Recon helmet. I don't know if we can survive without electricity for 7.4 days. And it's not somewhere we can go off-site and destroy it. If it shut down the mechs, but I don't think it does. I'll leave it in the queue for now. But nah, I don't think we can accept that. I mean, we're not that reliant on power, but that's still really bad. Like, we're not going to lose our refrigeration because we don't have refrigeration. Apparel cargo pods. Okay, well, just a fancy hat. Inspired surgery, okay. Wonder where they're going to go. There we go. Product tester with the crafting of 14. Going hard at work. In fact, we might want to specifically make sure product tester is the one to finish it. Okay, fertility procedures. And then we're working our way up to hospital beds. We probably won't do any of the fertility stuff until we get a full, proper hospital set up. Just feels like that's going to make a lot more sense. Oh, we need plasteel for this. I'm going to say, shouldn't this be built? We've got the gold. Oh, maybe I should cancel this and free up some of the resources for other crafting for now, because we're having a hard time getting stuff. We did build both of these, which is nice. So we are getting the production speed. We could go and build the other machining cabinets, but I think we'll just leave it be for now. And what I might do is explicitly make sure that Price Point, who's a really good shooter... Oh, where'd it go? Right there. Oh, and it's excellent. I'm going to get you specifically to equip this rifle before someone else grabs it. Excellent. Okay. And product tester... Okay, you're going to grab some guns and things here. I wonder if some of these guys should be set with the frag grenades, or how dangerous that might be. Okay, caravan is leaving. Yeah, okay, they're going to be safe leaving. For good or for ill, they're going to be fine. And we're working on another gun. All right. Nothing wrong with that. What's your crafting? An 11. Yeah, you know, it's fine. They can cycle. Conversion's available again. Okay, so we are going to use the conversion on Habilis. And maybe it was handy to have one non-religion person. But right now, you've got so many mood debuffs. There we go. So now you're still unhappy you got the trees untouched. And this ancient nutrient paste meal is still lingering, but it'll no longer be an issue. Okay. Overall, your mood's going to be much better. Metalcrafts is starving. Okay. I mean, it's not for lack of food. You're just far. And are you the one with the bad back? No, you're the one with a missing leg. I guess I should probably go. I don't have bionics and stuff like that, but I should give you a peg leg. Right leg. Right leg. Yep. Okay. Unless we want to wait until we got a proper library. No, we need to get you moving a little bit better. Hopefully this doesn't get botched horribly. Dock Valley, I'm going to get you to wake up now and prioritize doing the operation. Metalcraft's also starving. Oh, you guess you didn't finish your meal? Well, that's a bit of a shame. Well, someone will feed you afterwards. I guess this is our best medicine. But it worked! Okay. I mean, peg leg is pretty low efficiency, right? 60%? But that's better than 0%. Monsters are still not being too monstrous. So you're minor. You know what, buddy? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna refresh you. It's taking you forever to get to the edge of the map with your bad movement. Which is why I'd always wondered if it would be better to put you on something else. Do we take you off mining? Because we do have other miners now. We could swap it so that Rock Gardener... I could bring down your planting. Make Rock Gardeners mining a higher priority. Because you don't have a speed debuff. And Senior Miner, maybe what you do is you cook and construct, and we get rid of the mining completely off you. Oh, we should also turn on your doctoring. Because maybe I don't want you walking across the map to go and mine. I mean, I could leave it on as like a lower if there's nothing else going on. You may as well spend your time doing something. But like, so KitchenAid, I'm going to bring your cooking down to a 3. Let's bring all the hauling down to a 4 here. Grow and plant first, cook as a backup, because Senior Miner is actually going to be there. So really, Senior Miner is really going to be our chef. It's like, I was going to say craft services, but that's more of a movie reference. Catering? Cafeteria worker? I mean, there's not actually much meal cooking. You're the butcher and tea brewer, really, is what you are. I think I'm going to keep Senior in here just so I can keep calling you Senor, which doesn't make sense because that's not what it's spelled, but it's really funny to me to keep, mispronouncing things. And you're still sickly. Yeah. Senior chef. We could do some like senior chief cook, because then I could call you Senor Chef Cook and mispronuncify even more things. Okay, we're gonna leave the senior in there because it's entertaining to me, but also then we get a little bit of kind of consistency in its person's name, right? And you could. It's interesting. Oh, we don't have a helmet. That's why you're wearing the hard hat. But you're legitimately a constructor. Like, you're also a cook. Like, it might be worth creating a new tag, for example, for cooking. I don't know if there's a if I filter for cooking. Oh, it does work. So there we go. We can give you these two, right? And then that tag's been added in. So it'll actually prioritize that. And then if that doesn't work out, like if you don't have access to the chef's toque or the uniform, then you'll be able to put on something. You'll probably do the tool belt, right? Because there's no utility slot here, which is okay because that's your secondary job. And then you go all the way down there. There's more weight. I wonder, are you going to carry more things simultaneously? I'm assuming no, because that would be crazy. Can we build the chef stuff right now? We can. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll copy these guys, but just keep one of these around. And what I could do, in fact, I think there is an interaction. It's not here. Maybe it's in the outfit gearing system. I think there was supposed to be some sort of option to create the bills for these jobs too. So you set this up and then you push a button and it'll create the jobs over here. There's supposed to be some sort of interaction, but this is fine. I still like my little, keep one of each around because I think otherwise it's like a one shot, but it is very handy. Okay, another gun still being worked on. And, oh good, I do actually want product tester to finish it, if you can. Still a fair amount of labor there, although you're in pretty good mood, which is nice. Get some more assault rifles. And I don't know if if the extra range will really do much for us because of our crap accuracy. But we'll be prepared and future-proofed, and it is a nice weapon to kind of standardize on, so that's okay. If I needed food, I could always go hunt the boars, but there's not much sense. I mean, I guess it would train us. Now, Coachil, you're right. You're on maintain. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize. We're here to, like, harvest the rest of your stuff. Take a lung, and then try to take the... Take a lung. Take both ears, the nose, the jaw. I guess these have all failed. And then take the other lung. Okay. I mean, I guess more likely to fail because of the herbal medicine. Yeah, we're keeping you alive for no good reason here. I will assure safety. Oh, you're coming in from the northeast. Oh, it's nice that we get a little marker. So actually, you are going to be fine. I don't know if you'll leave that way. Metal crafts. Yeah, you walk so slowly. Go and eat, buddy. Should I give them an entertainment period at the front? Because they'll do the fun first, but then they will feed themselves. I don't know why you're so... Hold on. Do you guys get hungry faster? From this, you do. Is there anything else? Yeah, you could eat the raw food. I mean, we could change your rules to do that, but nah, put everyone on nutrient paste. That's fine. Okay, well, go feed yourself. Try not to be malnourished. So the malnourished should be going away now because you are actually fed. We've got some guests here. Hopefully they have a great time and they leave us some extra money so we can keep buying things from trade. I don't know if we're really doing much shopping here. I don't know if there's something I've been missing with the shopping. First of all. Yeah, shopping in the shopping area is there. Okay. So you can buy things. Maybe you haven't been interested. I mean, I admit it's not great that things aren't on shelves. We don't have proper departments set up. We've been a little bit busy just trying not to die. No, price point. No. Product tester. Yeah, come over here. Prioritize working here. Finish this gun. Oh, someone did finish it. Okay, so this is a new one. And actually, you're in pretty crappy moods. I guess we do have to go and pay attention to that. All right. Bolt action rifles in place. KitchenAid. Oh, there we go. Just equipped weapon. Good. How long do we have until this mortar activates? 3.8 days. Okay. Because that's kind of a... I thought that said Ambien. Like, what? Where are you going? Are my guests working? I get... Oh, that's a setting in here, isn't it? Hang on. Don't help with arts and crafts. Operations? Medical operations. Oh, wait. That was on. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Don't help. Sorry, the Steam finishing a download. Honestly, maybe we can heal, because if something's bad, maybe you can help with the healing. We can leave that on. Part of me is like, let's turn off the gifts and have people buy more? Oh, the group size is really small. I think this is still limited by our beds. There's recommended 1 to 16. Let's do that. I might have turned this down a bunch at some point. I think it is still limited by our beds. Okay, we got the cab. Show guest icon instead of text. Oh. Maybe they were buying, we weren't getting notifications. When a friendly pawn is down, they will no longer drop their inventory. No, you know what? They can drop that. That's fine. Okay. I guess there was a reset to default. Maybe I should have done that first. Yeah. So you're unfortunately still trying to help. I don't know how well that's going to work out for you. Well, you didn't die. You know what? I'm impressed. You're currently bleeding, but we will try to treat you. Okay, so we're clearly not making our simple helmets. If everyone's wearing the builder's helmets, they will do... Oh, surgery failed. That's fine. Okay. Oh, you did make it into the base. Could you get yourself to a medical bed there, buddy? Try not to die. Or you could collapse and we'll rescue you. That's fine. 4 hours. Okay, there, you've collapsed. Rescue immediately. And hopefully someone doctors you. So maybe I should force doc value. You're not actually in the medical bed. Oh, you're self-tending. Okay. I mean, I could have tended... Oh, no, now you're down again. Okay, someone's rescuing you. That's okay. I guess we're probably training with some of our failed surgeries that are failing to ever kill this person. Harvest. 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 Eventually you'll die. One way or another. We'll chop you up enough. So, I mean, the helmet's at least... How much... You are using up some steel. I could change it to include, like, worn. It's interesting the simple helmets aren't being done... Because why? The metal's being used for something else? Oh! No, it's because I never had this set properly. Ah, we only made one simple helmet. In fact, let's set a target of 2 here. There we go. Damn. All right. Well, that's okay. We'll have some spare helmets. And then as people take these building helmets off, which I mean, I'm assuming probably give you some armor. As people take those off, what will happen is the people who do wear the helmets will upgrade to the higher quality ones. Okay, hospital bed. Transport pod. Rescued. It can freely... Oh, it's tortoise. No, that's okay. We'll put a little finish off there. Okay, no, that's not one of our people that died. The lie. We can't do a pizza party. Sorry. All right, tech is teching. There, you're starting on the helmets. That is going to be quite important. Okay. And Senor Chef does have the toque on. Toque. Well, toque, I think, for this. The thing is, what Canadians, well, I don't know, maybe other places, when Canadians refer to, like, those sort of, like, warm winter helmets that are sort of like, or helmets, hats, that are like beanies and things like that, we call them toques, even though they're spelled toques. We call them toques. I don't know why. But I think with a chef's hat, we'll say toque, just as a way to differentiate that. Yeah, those warm sort of maybe wool hats. It's like, what's the difference between a toque and a beanie? To me, a toque will probably have that little puff on top of it. But I think we're very inconsistent. Okay, Metalcraft always hungry. And he does get hungry faster. But this still seems crazy. I guess it's because he's traveling so far and he's such a slow walker. We're still having issues, I guess, with our miners not being very productive. I wonder if I should tweak some of your jobs around as well to lower the mining priority. You know? Like, do I want you to craft first? We've got Rock Gardener, which is theoretically the better pick. Like, maybe I should do this. Now, I don't know if you'll end up doing the other crafting too much. We'll see. Oh, there we go. They were getting messages. Oh, perfect. I bet you they've been buying stuff all along and I never know what. Now, it said you can check the messages. I don't know if the purchase messages were in here before, too. I might just be missing it, but... deteriorated rate, eh? Or... until the messages showed up here, they also didn't show up in the log, which is possible. But I'm guessing purchasing was happening. We just didn't see it happen. Okay. And that's fine. That's a way for us to... That's one of the reasons we've had some silver. People have been buying things, right? Sometimes it's the gifts, but people have clearly been purchasing things here and giving us silver. So that entire mechanic we're looking to set up is working. Luckily, there's a rainy thunderstorm, so we don't actually have to worry about the fire, but we will let people go and fight them. Wait for this to finish. How's that mortar? That's not the mortar. Okay, 2.7 days. More guns being worked on as well. Unfinished assault rifle there. And you might be starting a helmet here. But at least the helmets go super duper fast. And arguably the helmets are more important. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. Now these people are dropping their builder's hats. So you want a builder's hat. Normal quality 90%. I wonder if you'll upgrade to the good one. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, someone just changed something, but I didn't catch what. Oh! Literally! Literally! There we go! 99. Perfect. Okay. Tribespeople are fleeing. Yeah, okay. Fair. Sorry, we'll clean up our map soon. I promise. That is the goal. Papercraft. You're idle. We have nothing to construct? Well, probably no material for you. Okay, it's not the end of the world. You're probably not very long. Starvation. Is it metalcrafts again? It is. It's interesting you're showering rather than feeding yourself. Hang on. Do you not eat the nutrient paste at all? Or only if you're desperate? Tell you what, metalcrafts. I'm going to set you to raw. I'm going to reset you. Yeah, consume some raw rice, since you get no debuffs from it. Okay. Maybe that's been the problem with you ever since I turned off the raw food. Maybe you only eat the nutrient paste out of pure desperation. I will assure safety. You're coming from the southwest? Actually, that should be fine. Oh, there's only one of you. Yeah, no, that's totally okay. Just be careful how you leave the map. Okay, more helmets. And then, yeah, we're going to have to figure out the better pawn control to get... Once we get, like, more consistent, like, power armor, it doesn't really matter for senior chief cook, sorry. Senior chief cook over here isn't really a combat person, so we don't actually have to worry about them changing their gear out. But, like, we might want to encourage, later on especially, having these guys swap their helmets, but they've got something on their heads for now. It'll be more important when we get the body armor that conflicts with other job stuff. Starvation with managed by numbers. Baseliner. Just reset you. You're going to try and improve relations. Why aren't you eating? Oh, there's not enough in here. Hold on. Let's reset everyone. Without the hauling, we're not... There we go. Stuffing these in. I might want to build some more hoppers. Maybe just that. Just so that we can, like, preload more of this. That's another issue. I hadn't noticed that, actually. But I think with Rock Gardener, it may have been the raw food preference still. Do these blood packs, do they need to be refrigerated? No. It's interesting. Hang on. This shows up under food, but I guess it's because it's vampire food. Okay, plate armor, that's on the way to flak armor. This is coming along. We're going to be able to run some rituals. I think we do have a dance party one. Like, we've gone with a non-optimized ideology, so I think we have, like, a variety of different rituals. So we're going to need more stuff than we would normally want. But that's okay. All right, product tester's asleep. We'll let them go through that and then finish more of this. And yeah, I want to get some shells. This is just looking tragic. But I'm happy to see that our sales is working. That's really nice. Where's our silver? All right, 615 silver. Currently in a stockpile somewhere. Abilis is finishing. Oh, I think there's one more row here. Wow, that's a lot of construction. And it's slower being made out of stone, too. That's not going to help. Okay, grabbing this. Oh, we've got more ship parts. Tell you what, I'll put some deconstruction commands on there. Some of it might be inaccessible, but that's going to have to be okay. We've got 4 assault rifles and about to get another one. Product tester, come on. Let's roll. It'd be great if we had production specialist. Oh, and actually, trees untouched is still a thing. I am seriously wondering about going into dev mode and changing our ideology. Dropping deforestation, because I think it's just being really weird. It really, I don't know. It feels like we're cutting down lots of trees. I've got 5,000 wood piled up. I wonder if it's a ratio based on how many trees here. Like if we pave over things, we pave over the entire map, and that's a big map. But let's say we paved over everything. Would they be like, oh, we only have to cut down like 1 tree per quadrum to like make it up? Yeah, I'm really wondering about dropping this. The annoying thing will be if I do this, it re-randomizes all the precepts as well as all the names and the rituals. So I'm going to have to make sure to like screenshot this and then redo it all to try to match as much as possible. But if we did that, I might put in human supremacist to get a production specialist because it kind of does make sense for our run to have, you know, someone very focused on that kind of thing, right? Well, I guess on the ground here, you're still doing this. I guess, you know what? Do I want the food overflow? I guess it's fine. Looks like dyes are also being stored in here because of the plant matter, right? But I don't think that has to be like stored. I mean, it clearly doesn't have to be for no, it's fine. So the same thing here, we're going to turn off. Oh, plant matter is turned off. Tell you what, let's turn off. This stuff can rot, but let's just turn it off for now. All that stuff has a pretty long shelf life. Keep it out of the fridge. Again, it's not a fridge right now, but at some point it will be. Yeah. Oh, I can get rid of the ritual spot. Although I guess we still, hold on. We still need an outside ritual spot to distribute flyers. And maybe one other thing. I'm not sure. I'll put it there. How are we doing over here? 1.3 days. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that quickly. Okay, we've got another gun. Out of everyone here, shooting 9, but what are you currently equipped with? Oh, that's an assault rifle in different style. 4. Oh, an 8. I'm going to get you. Metalcrafts is grabbing that. Metalcraft. You've got passion for it, but you're nowhere near as good right now. There you go. So let's do this. Okay, let's put in a cut. We're clearly going to have to take this out. These guys are damaged. The problem, like, we're going to have to really do a YOLO run. Should we split up? Maybe what I can do is get a non-combat person, unfortunately, like maybe Papercrafts here. Get you to sort of do a YOLO run this way to grab aggro for a second in this interaction while we move everyone into a firing position. Especially with the Inferno Cannon, right? I want to eat the shot. You can come in at quite high long range too. If we start you off here and then just move you south, both these guys will target at long range. Though, I mean, I'm sure they'll retarget, but if we get them to waste their shot at super extreme range without worrying about, like, splash damage, like some of the things with these turrets, right? They miss their primary target, but then they still hit someone else. Yeah, I think that'll probably be our battle plan. But we're going to go and put a cut in here, and I suspect try it next time. Why are you so cranky? Yeah, we still have this. Failed to rescue Gilbert. My God. Insulted, disturbed sleep, awful barracks. Oh, we can put some statues in these barracks. I mean, one of the things is that they just need to be floored. But let's go and throw a couple of statues in there. That will add the value a lot. I suppose we can probably pretty up this room too, which also is kind of a barracks right now. There we go. I was going to say, we must have another statue kicking around. Okay, let's do this and this. Pretty up this room a whole bunch. Okay. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.